TLPC Nation! Alright people, we're back at another session of Pokémon DND Kanto. The last I remember, everyone just met up, the party is reunited for the most part, and everyone just ventured in together into the Viridian Forest, and there is a quest in the Viridian Forest that everyone is after. I believe Brawly and... Remind me your new character's name? Kayana. Their Pokemon were stolen. So they are after getting their Pokemon back. And I do know that Roland has a sense of... She has a sense of justice. And wants to make up her past crime by finding these trainers that have been kidnapped or abducted by Team Rocket. And I believe Jazz is on the same quest. So with that being said, my friends, you just entered the Viridian Forest. You see a sign. The sign says welcome into Viridian Forest. And then you see two directions, either left or right in the sense of your pathways. You see giant trees and see brush and everything that you would see in a beautiful forest. My friends, what would you have to do?
Well, we were following some tracks.
Yeah, we were following tracks, right?
With purpose. Yeah.
Alright.
Purpose and determination.
Determination.
Following the tracks. And you... So, you found tracks, right? Is that what you said?
I believe so. Didn't you have a Pokemon out tracking? Or was it just us?
I think we found the tracks, and then we're like, alright, we're sending out our Pokemon and we're going full steam.
Full steam ahead. We don't play around.
Alrighty. So you're following tracks, right? Is that what you guys just said?
Yeah, I believe so.
Alright. To keep following the tracks, I need a investigation roll.
Can I get a dice tray?
Yes, sir. This is the dice tray for you guys. I think your dice are in the tray.
Yes. Mine are
Roland.
right here. This is the That is a dirty 20. 17 plus 30. D12. You said an investigation?
Yes, please.
17.
Nice.
Alright, all on you, Jazz.
I'm missing this one. That is a 12 for me.
You said 12.
You need anything to your investigation?
Yeah. Oh. Right. No.
No? I'll flip it over to 2 because you have 12 and a 14 and then 17 and 20. So we all roll naturally, what everyone else did. That's fine.
Alright, so we have some efficient rolls, and that's exactly what we need. So I like that. So you see tracks of what you would determine to be of human footprints leading right. If you want to make me a perception check, I can tell you more on things depending on how you roll.
That's a 23 for me, boss.
Alright, I like that.
Oddly enough, it was 17 again.
He got the tan.
What site or what?
Perception.
Perception.
Right? Perception? Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. What about you, Mike?
21.
What'd you get?
16.
Heck yeah.
I got a 10. I was the lowest. Dang.
You just aren't.
Just let me
perceptive
re-roll
enough.
again.
Just aren't perceptive enough.
Being perceptive, broskies.
Well, we
I'll
are.
try.
You
I need to work on it, yeah. Good. Believe it. Alright, you're the one. You're the one who wrote that.
Alrighty. So, has everyone made their rules?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, based off what
You got 23.
Kaina, thank you. I'm going to ask you quite a few times until I get done. Kaina. So, Kaina sees to the left, about 20 yards out in the distance, she sees in different directions some shiny, like, off like the sunlight that's barely getting through the top of the forest. She sees some, like, shine, which she can determine, or at least confidently say she thinks she sees some objects / items.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
23.
So that's what you see.
Okay. Oh, I'm the only one who sees anything like that?
I rolled a 21.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I was messing with the music,
Oh, no, you're
so I
Yeah.
probably missed it.
So,
Alright, so with that, you can confidently determine that there is, with his perception, you see the exact same thing, so you guys have come to the conclusion.
So what we see is off to the left, but
Yeah,
the
you see,
tracks
like-
are off to the right.
What was that? Yes.
What we see is off to the left, but the tracks are going right.
Yes, so there's two different directions you can go. Obviously, right is definitely a direction you're going to want to go because the tracks are heading that way.
But
But-
there's something.
You see a glimmer and shine, and these objects in glimmer and shine that are coming through the forest are not close to each other. They're within like 20 yards to 30 yards from each other in different direction, but you do notice them.
Does Brawley see him with a 16?
With the 16, he doesn't see it as clear as you, but he can kind of vaguely get like, oh, I think I do see like a shine. Like, he doesn't see it like the three items that you guys, or three shines that you guys see to the left, like crystal clear. He kind of like can see one of them.
Gotcha.
and I see them.
Yeah, you see.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say, as much as I like shiny things, at least I want to follow the footprints.
All right, that's
What
fair.
what if we stand here, hold the place, and someone else goes get them? That way we don't lose the tracks, but we still get them and we can just equally distribute them.
I like that plan. I'll hold the place.
I guess I'll go grab the items real quick.
I'll go with
Okay.
him,
You don't even see them, dear.
I'll say
but
you're
it doesn't
rolling.
matter.
Huh?
I'll say you're
Wait,
rolling.
but didn't you guys
I
share
think.
that information?
I mean, never mind. I'm not gonna put my input.
But didn't you share
I'm
that
an idiot, so I'm just
information?
gonna let it happen.
Well, it all depends. It's
Well,
did
I-
you share the information that you're like, oh, there's this. This is what the plan is.
I know as my character, I didn't because I just assumed I saw it, everyone saw it. So that's kind of.
My mouth is out. I just want to write.
Just to kind of, it's been a while, so just to kind of revamp, we have Meowth out. I believe Brawley said he has his Rhyhorn out. Is that correct?
Bruiser is out.
And then
I have
Caspian.
yes, Prince Caspian, the
Prince
tyrant.
Caspian. Do you have any Pokemon out? I think last time I remember it was Asahi.
Asahi?
I'm pretty sure you've been having Asahi out quite a bit.
Asahi. Oh yes, my Pichu. I did have
Yes.
my Pichu out because I wanted to level up my Pichu because it was the lowest of. Actually, it's not my lowest. I don't think.
I'm gonna
Actually,
go get those
can I-
items.
Okay, so going to the closest item that you see, I need you to make me a natural roll. on the D20.
4.
Alright. And now I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw as you go to pick up this item.
Okay.
Which your character should probably pass with flying colors.
25.
Like I said.
19 plus
honestly,
6.
I think you're the perfect person to go get these items. So, with that being said, with your phenomenal dexterity, as you're going to pick up this item, you have this supernatural sense as this rope tie comes up from the ground as it was trying to snare your foot and lift you into the trees. And with your mad agility and reflexes and just supernatural sense of awareness, you sidestep that, and it's almost like if anybody saw it, they would have seen that for a matter of seconds you were a goddess. Something that not of this human realm with such agility.
Oh, did he just dodge that? Oh.
But you do pick it up, and with the roll that you get, you find 2 Pokeballs.
Okay.
Well, so I'm gonna write that down.
So what just happened is visible to the rest of us?
Yes, if you guys were watching, most definitely visible. So everything that you're gonna find is gonna be based on how high your D20 is. But I do have a list of items for you. So Finn found 2 Pokeballs. Got it. Alright, you have, if you want to pursue, you can go find the other 2 objects, the shiny objects.
Okay. Can I look at...
Or hang on, what's your reaction to all this?
I was just gonna say.
Well, Kaina is kind of used to being in dangerous areas for things like this. So she's not too thrown off. She's like, well, that's unexpected, but not, I guess. It makes sense. Just gotta slowly look over towards the other shiny object. And slowly look back at the others.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk forward and join Kaina. Seeing that happen, I'm like, but I also want to make another perception.
Yeah, go ahead. What are you trying to perceive?
Well, seeing that snare, I'm like, looking in the trees, looking in just our surroundings.
Can I see where the snare ended?
Like, as in, like...
Yeah, because
Yeah, it's
snares
tied.
are always like
Yeah.
on a tree, but then they're tied somewhere down
Totally
below.
right. Yeah, there you go.
As in, like...
Like where it's tied off at. Because the way snares work is that they have an area on like the ground,
Yeah,
then they use the leverage of that going
the
up.
tree to...
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, go ahead if you want to try to determine the location. It's not too far off. It's,
I'm gonna go ahead and
right
make
by
my
the
perception
tree,
roll.
the big tree that it's essentially, like, connected to.
Yeah, I got you. Could I go over and, get that rope?
Yeah, of course you can. Do you have anything to cut the rope?
I have a knife.
Oh, perfect. Well then, yeah, most
I got
definitely.
a 12 on my perception roll.
And you were trying to find what?
Just looking for any, I guess, shadowy figures or anything off in the distance that might be watching us. But it was
With a 12, you don't notice nothing.
How much rope is it?
I'm gonna give you with that like 12-foot rope.
Okay.
Or actually, I'll give you a 16-foot rope.
Alright.
That seems about right.
Alright, good to know. So, now we have the question. Do we gamble for the other 2, or do we just be on our way? I mean, if they're just Pokeballs, it's not really worth it.
Well, I mean, you were able to grab the first 2.
With ease.
Yes. I agree.
If anybody's equipped, it's probably you.
I got your back thinking happens.
I'm gonna make sure that I strap my knife down tight so that it doesn't fall if I do go airborne.
You can give me your knife so I can go cut it just as quickly if you go up.
That is true.
You have a meal.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll head towards the second one.
Okay, so you're heading towards this.
Oh
would
yeah,
like to roll
Mouth actually can cut a rope.
I'd like to do like a perception to see if I can see the trap on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna write down the check that you'll need for that real quick.
Okay.
Alright,
17.
you do not see anything. Even though that was a pretty good one.
Alright. Fine, I'll just go pick it up.
Okay, roll me a d20 just for natural.
18.
I like that. So, with that being said, with an 18, you see a big bag of what you could determine is probably Pokegold. Pokedollars.
Okay. That's it?
Are you going for it?
Yeah, I already said I was picking it
Make
up.
me the dexterity saving throw.
25 again, boss. 19 plus 6.
I like it. So,
Hubris.
as you're already aware that something's probably going to happen. And so you have this sense of, okay, I have an intuitional feeling that I am going to, with all my agility, run, grab this, and like as you're running, it's like you're moving so fast that as soon as you feel a cave in the ground, so like it's a pit hole, and the ground starts to cave in on you, and you use that little bit of grounding that was there to jump and propel yourself forward, and you totally your body totally goes right past or to the other side of the pit hole that would have put you about 15 feet into the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna stop, turn around, and look into the pit hole.
The pit hole, you see the branches in the wood that was like in the leaves that was covering it up quite well, and the dirt.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you. But you don't see any like wooden like spikes or anything that would have killed you. If anything, you get the conclusion it was there to trap you.
Gotcha. Alright.
Is that all of the shiny objects?
There's
that you
one
can
more.
see?
How much gold is that?
1,000.
Sheesh. Alright, time for the third one.
Alright. Well, you know the drill, bro.
That, my sir, is my team.
I like that. I really like that. The question is, because I have something for nat 20, but you rolled a 19, and it's just so close that I just feel like giving it to you. So, what you see there is what we would call a green stone.
Okay. I'm gonna look. I went to look around for traps.
Yeah, go ahead, make me a perception.
That is a dirty 20. 17 plus 3.
With a dirty 20, you see partial trap.
Okay.
So what you see is that it's like this stone is on a mound, not too far above the grass, and what you see is tripwire. So essentially you see the tripwire that's around it.
Okay.
With that being said, you will have advantage on your dexterity saving throw.
Alright. Okay. I'll go pick it up.
Roll me 2 dex saves.
25. 19 plus 6.
My man.
The first, I wanted to roll the second one and see if I could get a natural 20, but no.
You're rolling phenomenal. Well, with that being said, do you want to reenact how you pick up this stone as you are successful?
So there's tripwire around it, right?
Yeah, like there's multiple tripwire that's almost like in a box, and then also kind of going through it as well on like the outside of the mound. So there's definitely like 4 solid tripwires going in different directions around the mound.
Jesus.
That is about, I'd have to say 2 feet to a foot from the mound.
I feel like Kaino would use her acrobatic skills in this.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Start like, kind of like limp, shake up a little bit, and then I'll be right back, okay? And then you just classic spy montage, just watching bending over and whatnot to grab it, and then like one-handed cartwheel over it to get it,
and just pick it up.
What was that be? So it was a green stone.
It is a leaf stone.
Okay.
That you have found, which is one of the best things you could have found possible. Actually, in my opinion, it is the best thing you could have found that I had for a nat 20, but you rolled a 19 and I'm feeling generous.
Okay.
So, and obviously, that was a 23 dexterity check.
Oh.
But you had advantage.
Nice.
And you rolled high enough.
Out of curiosity, what was the trap?
So essentially, if you would have hit that tripwire, depending on like what direction you hit the tripwire, you would have had a log from the tree come down and try to basically knock you out.
Gotcha.
And there was multiple logs, so depending if you were to hit multiple of the tripwires, you would have had different logs coming at different directions.
Gotcha.
So great job. I would have to say out of anybody, you were most equipped for that challenge. So awesome, bro. You've found your shiny objects. I've updated over here everything that you found, so I'll make sure your book gets updated later.
Oh, okay. I'm going to return back, nod at Roland, and go back to the group. And I'm going to hold out the sack of gold. Here you go. You guys can share that. I'll keep the other things.
So now we're splitting the gold.
Yeah.
How much gold was in it?
If you were wondering what it was, I got a stone with this little leaf picture on it.
So how much gold was in it?
So
1,000.
That's kind of cool.
So
And then 2 Pokeballs. So
1,000. Are you taking any gold?
no.
So divided by 3. So each of us get about 333.
By the way,
So we'll just go 350 each. We'll just round up.
50?
350 each is the gold that you guys will get, just to keep it simple, and we're just gonna round up.
by the way, Joe, I updated my book.
Alright, cool. I'll make sure that, I'm sure it'll be accurate, but when I do this off session, I just go through and make sure everything's correct.
Okay, just letting you know I wrote it in there.
I appreciate that, because that will save you some time. Alright, so I just wrote down that each of you are going to acquire 350 gold. Or Poké-Dollar.
Alright, so thank you, Broly, for keeping on path.
Yes.
I know we're in a hurry. I am in a hurry as well. I'm attracted to shiny things. It's in my blood. I'm sure you can understand.
I know
This is
the
something
feeling.
that we need. This is in your box. So we'll do this later.
I just wanted to.
We're probably coming
Oh, right,
myself,
because it's
so
in
I
my
can
box. I
understand.
can't use it.
I will
Talk
have
about
to
that.
tell you, I have
just
been
wanted
to
to
the
make sure.
Genova region. They have ruins there. It is the best. Anyways, let's make this.
Alright, so I'm assuming that everyone is determined that they want to go and follow the tracks, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
Question.
Yes.
When do we think we might be in another city where I can switch out my Pokemon?
If you can get through Viridian Forest, you're not far from Pewter City.
Okay, that was it.
Didn't see you setting alarm.
I appreciate you. I have one set, and yep, in 2 minutes we'll have to evaluate that. Thank you for double checking.
That was
Alright,
it.
so
I'm
you
good,
guys
but
are
yes,
following tracks,
tracks.
and you are heading north, because you went right, and now the path has turned north. With that being said, I need more investigation to keep following the tracks.
We're going to
17. 30-20.
investigate the tracks. Investigate the tracks.
Look, this is once in a lifetime thing.
Oh, bro, you're killing it today.
9.
9? You're probably going to be the one to lead everyone through.
I am. That's kind of my thing. I do kind of explore a lot.
I got a 15.
Well, that's solid too.
14.
Alright, I'm going to say with your rolls that you guys have efficiently found tracks that lead north and you are following them. So meanwhile, are you guys wanting to do anything or just strictly follow those tracks?
Can I pull up my scroll?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to write that down real
Have we
quick.
gone farther down the tracks at this point compared to when
Squirtle.
last time?
Come on out. And then it does the little Squirtle, squirt, Squirtle.
And then you see the green shell and the baby blue color. And you see your Squirtle for the first time actually get to spend some time with its trainer, and you see the sense of love and excitement.
I'm gonna look at it and be like, high five, little bud.
And Squirtle jumps up,
Squirtle!
and gives you a mighty fine high five. And Squirtle is like,
Squirtle, squirt!
waving its arms in the air as if it wants to like hang out, like you have a backpack on, I'm
Okay.
assuming. It wants to hang out like on your backpack, like around on your shoulder
This
area.
little unit up.
Oh, you have a little fine Telepkiss and Antibiotics.
Yes.
Alright, good. Me too.
Yes.
So I'm gonna pull out Brizinger.
You know, Mike.
Awesome.
Brizinger, come on!
Fossils.
And she crawls up and is resting on my shoulder in my backpack.
That's,
Got it.
That's what the
Charmander!
fossils-
Char!
And you see the sense of love and excitement as well, as it is now at this point very used to spending a lot of quality time with you. And it would feel weird to it if it wasn't out of its Pokeball hanging out with you. So does anybody else want to do anything?
Nope. I'll just have Caspian when we're going along.
Alright,
Just
so
kinda-
back at it as we're continuing the session.
I also, because you asked if anyone else was doing anything, I'm gonna bring out my Kiri, my Caterpie. I'm gonna throw out my Caterpie, and I'll have both my Asahi and my Caterpie Kiri out. So my Pichu and my Caterpie are out.
Perfect, I love it. And as you see the Caterpie come out from its Pokeball, you see that it is beyond excited to spend some quality time with you as it's been in its Pokeball for a good long while. Caterpie! Caterpie! And it like crawls up your leg, up your body, and then is hanging out on your shoulder as well, as it feels very comfortable.
I said,
So you have a Pichu on one shoulder and then the Caterpie on the other
oh, I was
shoulder.
just saying, like, my Caterpie hasn't really not been out in a long time. I mean, it was just the other day that it came out.
Well, for a Pokemon, that might seem like forever.
Thinking cat and dog ears.
Alright, everyone is venturing forward,
Yeah!
heading north, and now you've come across where north is no longer an option. You must turn left. With this being said, I need you to make me another investigation to see if you can still follow those tracks.
That is a 19. 16 plus 3.
12.
It is a 10.
That's a 5 for me.
Alright, well, looks like... Is it Kayana?
It's Kaina.
Kayana. Kayana is determined to find her Pokemon that was stolen from her, and she is precision with her ability to follow these tracks. And so you keep following it left, As you're following it left, you're just starting to, just enjoy the scenery of the forest. And with that, please make me perception rolls.
All of us?
Yes, please.
That is a dirty 20. 15 plus 5.
All right.
Guts.
10.
That is a 21 for me.
Letter D.
Yeah.
Okay, so
19
let's
plus 2.
remember what we rolled, and we're gonna go through it. We'll start. Trevor, what'd you 10? So Trevor, you see butterfrees, you see metapods, you see caterpies, just enjoying themselves throughout the forest. You see pidgeys, you see spearows, you see a parrots.
Wait.
And you also have a parrot already, so you kind of probably just smile and be like, "One day, bud, I'm gonna get you out the Pokemon box, and we'll have a good time." So you reminisce on that battle with Weevil.
I was
for a
actually
second.
just thinking about that, so it's perfect.
Yeah,
Literally just.
and yeah, you said that you rolled a 10, right?
Yep.
All right. Anybody roll a 15? I know that you two rolled higher.
She rolled an 11.
An 11? Okay, so she sees everything you see. Brawly and Kayana, you guys see everything plus more. You see male and female Nidoran. You see Oddish. You see Bellsprout. You see Venonat. You see Pikachu. You see Jigglypuff. And did you say you rolled over 20?
Yeah, I got a 21.
You see, did you?
No. I rolled a 20 on the dot.
So I was in the nat 20?
No, I rolled a dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Yeah.
So both of you see an Eevee as well. That was my 20.
Oof. Some good stuff over there.
I don't have an Eevee yet. Dang, because I only got a 20.
I want that oddish. Oh wait,
But we don't know.
didn't see the
Yes, we
oddish.
don't
I mean, if your friends want to point things out of what they see, they can help you.
Do you guys see anything more? I see a couple things. What do you guys see?
Sharon, let's discuss.
What's up, Mike? What you thinking?
Thinking I kind of want my Pokemon back.
Me too. That's where I'm at an impasse, though.
I know, because I saw something that definitely...
That Pikachu, I saw you light up whenever you said that.
I just want a Butterfree.
I want
Or
an
an
Eevee.
oddish.
Do you have it? You only have a Weedle, huh? Yeah. So you can just go straight for the final evolution. Butterfrees are pretty amazing.
Wait, I only have a Weedle, right?
I believe so.
If we fight one thing, do we have to fight all these things?
You choose however you like. But
So
if you do
now-
want to capture a Pokemon, it usually involves battling it, for the most part.
Weedle goes into Kakuna.
Yeah, and then to
Beetle.
Beetle.
Yeah, I'd love to get a Butterfree.
Mike's ball really kind of lands in our court because we saw all the stuff that these guys want.
No, the Butterfree I saw
Naturally,
I want,
yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear him say
And
Butterfree.
the
I thought you
Oddish
were
and
talking about
stuff.
Oddish,
Yeah, the Oddish. You guys.
So I'm just going to repeat. Jazz and Trevor saw Butterfree, Paris, Pidgey, and Spearow. Brawly and Kaina
Yep.
saw male and female Nidoran, Oddish, Bellsprout, Venonat, Jigglypuff, Pikachu, and an Eevee.
No Bulbasaur?
Maybe later. Maybe later down in the Viridian Forest. If you roll high enough, I might throw that in there. But as of right now, no
The
Bulbasaur.
decision is not what Pokemon we want,
But to keep going.
If we keep going. Or
I mean,
if
you
we
could
stop
always try to
to
come back and see if you find these Pokemon
If
again.
that's an option.
I mean, you can come back and look. Whether you roll high enough to see them is up to you and your roll.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. As a player, there's a few things I want. As my character,
Yeah.
there's like one thing that I could go for, but it's super common that I can get in other places. Well,
what
two
I'm-
things.
I mean, most of these things you could find, or you're going to find out throughout Kanto, but there is some rarity here for
'Cause
sure.
At least, unless Joel added a Rockion, I as a player would love Eevee, but it doesn't fit kind of aesthetic. Unless Joel added a Rockion that you evolve with a Heartstone.
You know, I am the DM and I can get creative here. I have already gotten creative with rare type variants. The sky's the
Do
limit.
any of these look different?
Let me make a roll, and we'll determine if any of them look different.
Or bigger than normal.
That is quite a few rolls. Alright, so you want me to see if all of these look different or bigger than normal, right?
Let's just
Or is there something that you want me to pinpoint for you? Because that will save me rolls, but I am willing to roll for each one.
What I'm asking as a player is, are any of these rare variants? I mean, you could do that with one roll. Of
Yeah.
seeing which one, if any of them are, and then like,
Or any of them.
I think only the big ones would matter for shiny wise, right? I mean, Pikachu.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll for everything.
Yeah.
So give me some time to roll, and I'll just go through it.
We call it Boulderon. Boulderon.
Bolderion.
You don't want to call it the boulder.
That's what I call
All right. So we're going with. First, we're gonna go with Butterfree.
Rock and roll. King Gigalith and
Nice.
Oh shit.
Are you paying attention to the Butterfree right now?
Am I? Yes.
Make me perception.
Sorry, I didn't mean to touch the kids.
the Boulder.
Oh.
That's literally his name. His name is Boulder.
Nat 20.
I think this is meant to be. That Butterfree is shiny. I just rolled a 98.
But that's nice and all, but we still never made
Right there, bro.
the decision if we want to go or not.
That is a shiny
This
Butterfree.
is
This is the factory
Yeah, the
stuff.
factory.
I know.
stuff.
So I'm gonna roll for its
that's right.
size. Real quick. That is one of the smallest Butterfrees you've ever seen in your life.
Still shiny though.
It is shiny. Alright.
What does size have to do with
Whether it's an alpha or not.
I actually have the Pokemon Go record right now for the biggest youngest.
Alrighty, so thank you for getting on top of that.
So there were no rare variants.
I haven't even got that far yet.
Okay.
I was just kind of gonna go in order here,
Someone else is gonna have another rare variant like me?
and I'm gonna roll to see if it's a rare type variant.
Okay.
I'm rolling right now for the Butterfree. It is not. Alright, so that's what we know so far, is that we see
At least one shiny button.
one shiny Butterfree, very small in size. It is not a rare type variant. I'm gonna go on to a Pidgey.
But dude, wait.
If I
We
roll
have
for, if I roll for each one of these Pokemon, is it gonna make a difference?
No, I mean the only
I think you should only roll for
three I
the
care
ones that
about
we are.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
is
I think that.
Nidoran female. If Eevee's like a rare variant,
Yep.
and
I
Odyssey.
Okay.
That's all I care
Yeah.
about.
And
Okay.
then
I would potentially care about.
And then what you're looking at the
Pikachu.
Okay,
I don't
so
know
I
if
just
there was
want to
anything
isolate
else that
what
would
people
even
are
be
interested
good
in.
for me to have.
Yeah, I'm
or
watching that
interested
Pikachu.
Okay,
This
What he
definitely
said.
caught my eye.
that I don't have in
I
mind.
like it.
Sure, wants a small Butterfree and shiny, and I want.
I just want an Eevee as a player.
Yeah.
I'm with it. Okay, so
Is there multiple Eevees or
Let's-
just one Eevee?
There's
backtrack
one.
real
Just
quick
Just one.
so I can stay
Okay.
focused. So you already got what you want in the sense of your focus. Jazz, is there anything you're interested in?
As like I said, as a player, it's the same thing that Finn is focused on, and it's the Eevee. But besides that, there's nothing too extreme. And even then, Finn called it first, so I would kind of just.
So we need to determine if Finn wants it.
Only thing, like, I'm trying to play into my character here. If it's like a rare variant, if something special about it, then it kind of is like, oh, that's pretty dope.
I want to do research.
But
I think
if
mine.
not,
I think the only thing that has made me interested on like rare variants was my experience with Mew and the variant, the Happiny variant. So that would be the only reason why I'd probably, as a player, would probably go after it, because like maybe there's another connection with Mew with that variant, and then now because I've had that experience would be the only reason why. But besides that, not really. There's nothing else that caught my
Just
interest.
the Eevee, right?
It would just be the Eevee.
Okay. So you said Eevee, and you also said Nidorans?
the Nidoran female
Nidoran.
and perhaps the Oddish.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
I'm gonna roll
because
those two real
fit
quick.
the dynamic of my team.
So we're gonna go Nidoran female. I'm gonna roll if it's shiny. It is not. I'm gonna roll its size. It is definitely small in size. It's not as small in comparison to the Butterfree, but it's below average in size. And then let me roll to see if it's a rare type variant.
You were rolling for Oddish Shoe, right?
It is a rare type variant.
Oh? What's it look like?
Alright.
What is it?
So
The
what
Nidoran?
was
Is
it?
it like all jagged and
So what
rocky
was it?
looking?
So the
I like where
Oddish is
you're
a
going, it might be.
variant.
So
No, the Nidoran female is.
yeah, we're
The
at
Oddish was not.
I haven't done anything with an Oddish yet.
Then what was
Yeah.
the
Are you talking about your Oddish?
No. She's talking about the
In general?
third Pokemon I said was Oddish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was about to do that
Yeah.
after we
She
determined.
just
What was
wasn't
the
paying
first
attention
one?
and didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, I was
Nidoran
trying to think.
female, it wasn't shiny, it's
Yeah,
small,
okay.
but it is a rare type variant.
Okay. So with it being rare type variant,
Okay,
I'm
so
going
we're
to
still
think a
on
little
the
bit
same.
on this
Okay.
because this is kind of
It's
on the
just
fly
like
stuff right
all-
now that I'm liking.
I thought it was the same Pokemon, but I just wanted to make
Yeah.
sure that I was like
Yeah.
actually this does the same one.
All right. There's two ways that I'm thinking I want to go with this. I'm gonna let Finn decide. It's
Okay.
destiny between the typing.
Okay.
I want you to roll me a d4. Depending on odd or even is what way I'm gonna go with it.
Can I roll like a d20 for odd even?
Yeah,
so I
it
don't
doesn't
have to
matter.
push My d4?
It doesn't matter to me as long as it's odd or even.
Odd. It's the number 7.
All right, so it is. It's not your normal baby blue.
Okay.
It is more. Brown in nature.
Okay.
I'm gonna look up its Pokédex so I can get more details on color specifics for you. Okay. So, its body is going to be a very light brown.
Okay.
Whereas its horn, it's gonna have like more of an extended horn, almost like its evolution,
Alright.
or almost like actually its male
Okay.
counterpoint. So it has more of like that longer horn, like the male would.
Alright.
It also has where the spots are. I have it. I'm gonna. Thank you. I appreciate it. Where the spots are, which are darker in color, are going to be purple. So light brown with like purple spots. You're also going to see purple on the inside of its ear. And you're going to see that blue that would normally be there is like on the other, more the inner part of its ear. So lighter brown, purple spots, purple outside of like the inside of the ear, because there's two different parts of the inside of the ear, and then the more toward like where the eardrum would be on the inner part of the ear is going to be like a baby blue.
Okay.
You're also going to see that it has a lot more spikes than normal throughout its body and ridges.
Okay.
Which would give it more of like a tougher and more sturdy type of a perception.
Okay.
That is what you see.
Alright. Good to know.
And you also see that its eyes is baby blue too.
Alright.
Awesome. So that's what you see, and we're going to move on to the Oddish.
Okay.
Hopefully that was a good description for you.
It is. It was a very good description.
Thank you. Tried my best. I want to move this music though real quick to something that's different. Yeah, this will work. All right, so we're gonna go to Oddish, right?
I think we can skip Oddish because I mean I'd rather have the Needle Queen anyways over the Oddish.
Okay.
It just kind of helped them kind of fit the vibe of my team, but yeah,
Yeah.
I think we can skip the Oddish. And
All right. Does anybody else want the Oddish? All right. We are skipping Oddish.
I already have an Oddish.
Just wanted to make sure I communicated. Agreed with that. So the other two Pokemon that have interest is Pikachu and Eevee, correct?
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go to Pikachu.
Bum, 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 ba-dum.
All right, bro. Shiny roll.
So either way between us.
It is not shiny.
So
Woo! It is Alpha. I don't know what it is with you.
Oh, yes.
It rolled a 92.
Alpha type team, man.
I don't know what it is, but Raleigh, he is the Alpha collector. So, not shiny, but Alpha, 92 out of 100. Pretty solid.
Oh, it's a shiny though. I forgot that it was shiny.
And then let's see if it's a rare type variant.
Chunky. Yeah, chunky boy. Like the person trying to get.
It is not.
Big.
But you do have an Alpha Pikachu in front of you. Last one is an Eevee.
yeah.
We're gonna roll and see if it's shiny.
Laser focus. It's a big chunk boy.
It is not shiny. See its size? It is one of the small. No, I'm gonna say it's the smallest Eevee you've ever seen. I'm gonna take
Kinda also wanna
it. The
get
double
it.
zero means with the 3 is 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the smallest Eevee you've ever seen.
Just
And then let's roll and see if it's a rare type variant.
Just to have a itty bitty Eevee kind of sounds interesting too.
It is not a rare type variant.
Just a plain old small.
So I think we've kind of got what we all want.
The die has been cast. It's time to go and get us some Pokemon.
Alright, let's do this.
I'll just help whoever because I'm not.
Aren't you getting Eevee?
I guess I'll get the Eevee. I'll still try
That's
to
why I
get
was
the
like,
Eevee.
if you're not taking that Eevee.
I'll still get the Eevee. I'll
That's a
get
rare
the
Pokemon right there.
I want that rare variant. I'm not gonna lie. It's a dinosaur. I'm a dinosaur
It's on
trainer.
Alpha, so it's on like that.
So my
It's funny,
thing
out of
is,
everything, it was the only Alpha rolled, and it was the one you
don't
wanted.
know.
That's funny.
But beforehand,
I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna have really hard
I'm
choices
just
later.
gonna take a little bit
Alpha
of
Raichu. Body slam.
some basic knowledge.
Bro, it's Basher.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
I don't
I like it.
necessarily-
It's Basher. Yeah, that'd be my Dasher.
Yeah, bro.
It's
Mega
just a
Punch.
basic Eevee, right?
Mega
Yeah.
Kid.
All right.
All right, guys. Well, make your decisions on what you want to do, and we can start engaging.
We want to engage, that's for sure.
I don't
Are
have
we
a
gonna
choice. I think Caspian decided for me and is running at that Nito stand.
Alright.
Are we gonna roll for order?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get it all started. I'm gonna find some paper that I
If
can
it's-
use.
What would be the next best thing?
Head pats.
Against
10.
That was about 20, so
Oh, it looks like a 10 from where I was sitting, sorry.
this is 20.
Did you kick
I'm not gonna lie, I can't read your dice half the time.
That's fine, that's why I have to pick them up.
I saw the 0 and then I was like, yeah, it looks like a 1. I don't know.
So, question. Would any of you need to register any of these Pokemon in your decks to know what they are?
Wait.
Eevee.
I have an Eaterin, so no.
Okay.
I do need to register.
You've seen
You
Butter
don't
for
need to
Eevee.
register Eevee because Alec had like 17 of them.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I don't think anybody needs to register. I'm pretty sure you've seen a Pikachu,
How do
right?
you tell which one
You
is?
saw a Pichu.
How do you tell?
No.
No one's seen technically a Pikachu yet,
I
right?
don't think so. And then.
Okay, so
you're
Brawly,
on
you might need to
Butterfree.
register
I
Pikachu.
don't think you've seen
Fighting.
If you want to, that is.
For normal.
Yeah, I'm gonna register it in my Pokedex.
Alright, I'll get that.
So
Ready?
fighting.
Oh, plus initiative.
Yeah, where's my initiative
Oh.
bonus at?
Initiative bonus.
You might switch again? Because I'd really hate to do that, guy.
I will say though.
22 with my initiative.
I also got a 22.
Okay, are we just rolling as players to see who goes in what order?
I thought that's what we were doing. Everyone else
Okay, yeah, that could
outside.
work. I was just trying to
I
figure
got
it out.
14.
You said fighting.
14.
But
Okay, so
they're tied for 22.
that means you two need to re-roll. Whoever has the highest.
Mike
will
can-
go.
Mike can just have it.
Okay,
You rolled
so
that
I don't
20.
have a fight.
I rolled dirty 22. You rolled that 24.
oh yeah, we can do that. So we'll go Mike, and then we'll go clockwise. Keep it simple.
I just got high ass decks.
Let's see
That's its
here.
only weakness.
Just fighting.
Well, that's
Okay.
everything's gonna be based then.
I
Unless
don't even
you
have a.
Alright, hit it with the ghost type.
Don't have a Also, it's resistant against ghosts.
No, you're wrong. It's not resistant against ghost. It's immune to ghost.
All right. So, are you engaging your decks with the?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My thing is that I'm gonna have to switch out Pokemon before I start the battle.
You're not. I mean, you don't. You can choose which Pokemon you have engaged, even though you have a Pokemon with you. Doesn't mean you need to recall them or anything. If you want to choose a different Pokemon that isn't in the ball, then you can just, or that is in a ball, you can just throw it out and engage in battle, and the other two are just beside you while you're battling. That makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna do this dex entry real quick for Pikachu.
Pikachu, the mouse Pokemon. When it is angered, it immediately discharges the energy stored in the pouches in its cheeks.
All right, and then that's the cry. There you go. That is your dex entry. Now you know it's a Pikachu. All right.